the four criteria that a Muslim... What? Oh. Okay, one of the... One of the criteria that a Muslim requires in order to book their place in Jannah, inshallah, is to do da'wah. But I'm sure most of us do not do da'wah as the ustaz or the mu'allims because of our limited knowledge. So to what extent of the da'wah that we need to do, is it sufficient among family members to our children, etc.? Thank you.
The sister asked a very good question, very important question, that one of the criteria to go to Jannah according to Surah Al-Asr is doing dawah, and if our knowledge is less, then to what extent do we do dawah? Our beloved Prophet Muhammad said, it's hadith of Sahih Bukhari, that ballighu anni walau ayah, propagate even if you know a verse of Islam. You cannot say that I will wait till I have the knowledge of Sheikh Didat and then start doing dawah. The time will never come. Even if you know one verse about Islam, it's your duty to propagate it. At least you know that there is one Allah. Go and tell your non-Muslim friend that there is one Allah. If they ask you for proof, and if you don't know, come back and do your homework. I'm giving a talk, inshallah, on the 12th of April. Does God exist? I know the majority of the people living in Telangana are Muslims, but many of them will not know how to prove to a non-Muslim that there is one God. This lecture of mine, it proves scientifically and various other logical ways to prove the existence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now when you hear this lecture and you know the answer, now you are the master of one answer. Go and tell that to your friend. Ask him next, do you believe in Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? He says, no, why should I believe? If you know, you'll give the answer. If you don't know, you come back and do your homework. I've given the talk on the topic Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the various world religious scriptures. I had given it in Johor when I came in 2012. I have given evidences from the various world scriptures about the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam being the last messenger. Hear the lecture, memorize the answer, go and give the answer. In this way, slowly, you will start becoming master of one answer, then two answers, then three answers, then four answers. I have not gone to any Darul Ulum. I was inspired by Sheikh Ahmed Deedat, and he changed me from a doctor of a body to doctor of a soul. And if you know my background, I was a stammerer from childhood. If you ask me what was my name, I would say my name is Zakir. And now, I could have dreamt of becoming the best doctor in the world. I couldn't have dreamt of speaking in front of 25 people. Now with Allah's help, mashallah, I'm speaking to audiences in tens and hundreds of thousands, mashallah. It is Allah's help. You start and Allah will help you. Allah says in the Quran in Surah Ankabut chapter 29 verse 69, you strive in His way and He will open up His pathways. So as a Muslim, you should convey the message of Islam to those who are not aware. And inshallah, this is one of the criteria for any Muslim to go to Jannah according to Surah Asr, chapter 103, verse 1 to 3. Hope that answers the question.
A story about a sister that had so much deen. She was so pious. Oh my God, mashallah. And the story goes like this. He says, after performing Salat al-Maghrib, she put her makeup, wore her beautiful white dress, preparing herself for her wedding party. Then she heard the adhan of Isha, and she realized that she broke her wudu. Then she told her mother, Ummi, I have to go to make wudu and pray Isha. Then her mother, she was shocked and said, are you crazy? The guests are waiting for you to see you. What about your makeup? It will be all washed away by water. I am your mother and I order you not to perform salah right now. Wallahi, I swear by Allah, if you make wudu now, I will be angry at you.